Manchester United 2, Atalanta 2. I'm just going to focus on the game here, really. I know there's a lot of Ollie out, Glazed out, etc. And I am that too. But I just want to focus on the game because I'm a realist. And at this point, I don't think Ollie's going to get sacked. And Glazed is going to be here for a while unless there's a potential realistic buyer. It is what it is. Um, I had no issue with the lineup. I thought the lineup was fine, had no issues. Maybe I would have said put Luke Shaw as a left-sided centre back, and then put Telles there. Again, it's an option. And this is the thing: adaptability. We conceded the first goal, which I think was unfortunate. We did. There was a few defensive mistakes, but I can't really criticize. And I know De Gea should do better, should save it, but he's had a pretty good season, so I can't really be too harsh about that. What changed? Obviously, Varane got the injury, which was a major blow because he was. I'm going to get to Maguire in a second, but Maguire, the injury blow was not great, and you've got to start to wonder whether Don Perez knew something was up when he let Varane and Ramos go. I don't know because Ramos hasn't played, he's been injured, and so on. So it is what it is, and hopefully it's just a minor thing with Varane. Not sure. Anyway, we go back to back four, and this is the first thing that confuses me because if you wanted to sub as a back three to maintain that, now I get it, maybe okay, we conceded, so you want to go out and get the goal, so that makes sense. But if you did want to maintain that shape, then you could have dropped in McTominay, or and then brought on Van der Beek, for example, to sort of make that change, or you could obviously brought in Luke Shaw as a left-sided centre back, still had Maguire and Bay, and then brought in Telles. So those were solutions that you could have done to change the situation to maintain that shape. We didn't. We went to a back four, and we were more exposed. Pogba did not have a great game at all. Pogba was bad. Pogba was bad, man. Pogba was really bad. Losing the ball, misplaced passes. And I've said the midfield pivot, McTominay and Pogba, just doesn't work. It's never, ever worked. It just doesn't work. And it was just bad. It's just bad. The second goal, I'm going to get to Maguire now. Right now, Maguire is probably our worst defender. He's worse than Varane. He's worse than Bay. And I'm going to make a case that he's actually worse than Lindelof as well. Because at least Lindelof's passing distribution for assists is better. And actually, Lindelof's positional sense isn't that bad. Maguire's positional sense is trash. And as the captain, I mean, that second goal, not only is he not quick enough to go and close the man down, but he's the captain. He should be communicating and maintaining the line. It's almost like people aren't listening to him anymore because he steps back and he plays them on side. That's an easy switch on. Don't play him on side. The goal doesn't stand. It's offside clearly. Maguire plays him on, sticking his foot back. And we're 2-1, and the whole game you're thinking anytime Maguire gets the ball, you could see Atalanta pressing and focusing because they know that he's the weakness. And Bay, how many times came back to it? For me, Bay is the man of the match. Because if Bay was not playing in that game, we lose that by 3 or 4 goals. And I hope, I dare Ollie, I dare him to play Lindelof and Maguire at the weekend. You can't do that. Or at the very least, Bay needs to play again against Villarreal. I don't want to see Maguire and Lindelof, and it just doesn't work. Even if you want to play McFred, that's fine. Just make sure that you play Bay with Maguire. That's all I ask. Just one of the two. Because our midfield is useless regardless at this point, to be honest. And you're not going to play Van der Beek and match it, I don't know. But at the very least, that defence, we don't concede. We've conceded 14 goals in 5 games with Maguire there. We need to have a nickname for him. I don't know, Maggie? I don't know. But it again, all hope seems lost, and Ronaldo is interesting. I think he scored the goal against Young Boys. He scored he scored the winning goal against Villarreal. He scored the winning goal against Atalanta, and he scored 2 goals. He's got five goals in 4 games, I think. Actually, people say he's finished, and United fans should be glad that he's actually at Manchester United because if Ronaldo had gone to City or gone to Chelsea, he'd be winning the treble now. The guy is a phenomenal goal scorer. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, Cavani coming on. When he came on, you saw that work ethic. And again, I've been saying this for a while. We should play Cavani now together. Love Rashford, but Cavani's work rate, despite his age, is second to none. Determination, to be quite honest, I'm actually embarrassed to Rashford because Cavani's work rate is Rashford's got pace, he's got skill, but the work rate that Cavani has to come back and the technique that he has is second to none. So we should start with Cavani and Ronaldo. To be honest, if he make the change and put Cavani and Ronaldo there, I think it would have been easier, like it was against Spurs. But it is what it is. Ronaldo saves Oli again, man, because he's a winner, because he wants to win. We go again, but yeah, saved at the last. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. We go again.